Oh, look, it's bizarre, isn't it? Sometimes how cricket works, we play in 3 days of dark cloud and lights on all the time. The one chance we get sunshine, we can't get out there because of overnight rain. So it just sort of sums up sometimes how cricket can be and how sport can be.
Still undefeated, however. That's 3 games on the bounce. We've talked about the resilience and the battling of this side and how not wanting to let this season slip. This has been a really good ending to the campaign.
Yeah, well, look, we finished how we started, and obviously had a bit of a wobble in the middle, which we'll review that and look to see how we can mitigate that for the future. We go back to what I said before, that chat we had at the Oval where we came up well short, and we've rallied really well since then. And it's a shame about today, whether we've been able to get over the line, I don't know. There were 30 for 2, we'd have needed a good morning to try and force the game. But we've been true to ourselves all season. We've just talked about winning. We've talked about being brave with our decisions, even if they don't prove to be the right one, because we felt that was the best way to go. We're not interested in mid-table. We're interested in, as I say, in trying to win the thing. And today was one of those. It was, could we get early wickets this morning? If not, could we come to the agreement with their captain to have some type of run chase to make sure we have an exciting last day, but say that in the end the weather beat us.
When do you and Going Larson, your coach staff, really start to reflect on this year?
Well, I think we've been talking anyway. Obviously, for the last month for recruitment and what you think is the best way forward there, given the budget that you have. And then we'll meet as a whole group on Wednesday. And the players have got their individual reviews. And then Wednesday, we'll have a staff and player review where we'll look at all the competitions that we played in and assess how we did in the winter. And then we'll make some plans together to go forward. And then we'll get together as a whole coaching team with Gavin and at the 1st of November that time to reflect on what came out of that meeting, to discuss more things that we think are important, and then hopefully start to plot to world domination.
You talk about winning trophies in pre-season. We haven't done that this year. We were ever so close. White ball, 2 knockouts. I think we won the most games combined in both of those formats. Red ball, we nearly got relegated last year. Heroics of Liam Norwell to finish 4th this year. Would you fair to say it's a very pleasing campaign?
Yeah, in many ways, you disappointed because you haven't won. And I suppose in the white ball, having got close and not to get to the final hurts. The quarter-final was so close. We lost Wokes in that game where we felt he would play. Briggsy was unavailable. Haas, obviously, with big misses. But at the end, it was Barney's fingertips as it just scraped over his head when they were 8 down, needing 4 to win still. 2 balls to go. It's sport, and we lost to the eventual finalists. So no shame there, but it still hurts. We think we're growing as a white ball team. From a red ball point of view, we know we've got our best team out. We can compete with anybody. We just probably need a little bit more bench strength to be able to protect ourselves to setbacks.
How do you feel as head coach? You take the brunt of the criticism. You sometimes take the praise from the members. How have you felt over this course this week?
Well, I'm really pleased with how we've grown. As much off the pitch, I think we did some great stuff off the pitch. Some coming together to really reconnect what the Bear means and everything, because this is a special club. That Bear's has a special place in people's hearts. And with a relatively new group, we wanted to make sure we were really connected to the Bear, to Warwickshire, to each other. And then hopefully the supporters have seen that on the pitch, maybe not always in the best results, but in terms of the togetherness and the passion and the will to win. So in that sense, I'm proud. And as I say, we'll endeavour and fight and plot and plan to go one step further next year.
And a word on those members, because they do follow us home and away, county championship, white ball cricket, even second 11 games. They've got a word for that?
Oh, look, they're everywhere, aren't they? And wherever we go, we meet them, we watch. I had some lovely chats in the tavern at Lord's last week to the competition that really sort of brings them out, or you find, or you have a chance to talk to them, or it's a 50 over comp. I think sometimes playing at the smaller grounds like Neath and Hove, etc., you realise how many Birmingham and Warwickshire fans are there. And again, it's just lovely to chat. All the boys appreciate it. Look, we play for the support, don't we? We play for the love of the club and the love of the game, and nobody epitomises that more than a member.